Good morning, and happy Monday. Got another busy day. Don't mind the whiteboard. Shot our first podcast episode last night, so I had to make the background nice. So yeah, we got Sean, co-founder of Know It Alls, coming over today to work. And then I'm going to a Crypto Monday event today. It's at Nixon Peabody, super nice venue. Last time I went, they had a pretty good panel. I actually learned a lot. The event's put on by Mark Frittler. Hopefully I didn't pronounce that. Mark, if you're watching this, get me on the next panel, man. I got a lot of value to offer. I told him last time he didn't get me on there, but it's all good. But we're gonna get started with the day. So I already said my prayer and read my Bible. So now we're about to stretch and then we got legs. Let's get it. All right, so I'm already warmed up. We'll start with quads. Tough. Now it's time to go on the balcony and get that cardio. It is another beautiful day in the city, man. Look at this. Our window fell out, so they're having to fix it. I might get up there and enjoy some roof views. So we're gonna go for 1 minute. Got my 1 pound egg weights. We're gonna work on feints, being deceptive. Let's get it. Had our 1 minute break. No egg weights this time. Working on kicks and punch kick combos. Let's get it. That bottle kick, I was not planned. I just thought about doing it. Look where it went. Yes, I am gonna pick it up. I'm not a litter bug. And as you can see, I kicked it from like right here. So that's not bad. We'll make our smoothie, take a shower. See, I already know the lineup, but in case you don't, got that strawberry kefir, AKA fermented goat milk, bananas, chia seeds, spirulina powder, wheatgrass, spinach, kale, blueberries, peaches, pineapples, strawberries, and mango. I'm gonna take a magnesium, calcium, and zinc supplement to go along with it. Can't tell y'all the last time I've been sick. Cheers, mate. You can really taste that wheatgrass, but it's good. Let's go take our shower. Sean will be here in about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna read, and then that'll be perfect timing. All right, so we're trying to get 30 to 45 minutes of reading in before Sean gets here. We're reading Trust Me, I'm Lying by Ryan Holiday. Also, just a quick little tidbit before I start reading this. I always like to do everything with intention, you know, and try not to be on autopilot. So before I read, every single time, I say a prayer, because I try to include God in everything that I do. Sometimes I forget to pray before things, but I let God know that I'm reading this book to be a better service to my fellow men, using myself and whatever company I'm reading for. In this case, it's going to be Know It Alls. So I can learn things to be a better service to my fellow men using Know It Alls as an outlet. I pray that you let the important things stick out, stick in my brain, and be able to be recalled at the perfect times. And I pray that you let me read with high speeds, high levels of retention, and 0 levels of distractions. Amen. What up, Day-Day? How was that ride in, bro? Nice hoodie. God damn, let me see that. Where you getting that, man? Shit. How do I get involved? All right, so we about to bust down on this whiteboard. This is the old Ben Franklin close. I don't know if he was selling cars or what, but I learned this when I was selling cars, when he was trying to make a decision to sell someone on something. Like, what if we just grab a piece of paper, write out the pros and the cons, and if the pros outweigh the cons, then you buy this. So the decision is pretty overwhelming. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, because it's gonna be a surprise, but just know it's gonna be good. Yeah, so now we're about to hop on a call with Milan to finally see where the website's at. Because a couple things happened, a couple people got moved around. So, you know, we've been waiting on our website to get done. So we might have it finalized today. So we're gonna give y'all a little sneak peek, just a little bit. My guy, what's going on?
What's good? How you doing?
Everything, man. I got Sean over here too.
It's good.
It's cracking player.
So, in regards to the site, NFTs, I have to be here because he was working on NFTs, so he kind of explained what was happening. Instead of going back and forth, I'm gonna just have one of my guys on Photoshop just fix everything. The website, in regards to your code, supposedly he has everything done, but to be fully transparent with you, I'm not letting him in AWS. Okay. So I rather honestly do it from scratch or have him put it in GitHub and then do it that way. So I slowed up the progress for your site for the last 3 days because of the trust issue. It's going to actually just come through us that way. And then it'll be safer because then he can't fuck anything up. I don't want him to come into it and then like start messing with instances and things that we already have. Sleepy, do you want to explain the NFT issue?
One of the issues is that they're not the same size. The layers not being the same size affects how the layers show up on the final output. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
All right, man, appreciate you guys. We'll talk tomorrow.
All
right, y'all. Peace. Yeah, so it's unfortunate. We thought we were gonna see the website being done, but you know, in business, especially software, shit doesn't ship on time. Everything doesn't happen on time. He had to let someone go who was like behind on doing all of our shit. So now we're hopping on tomorrow, and hopefully we can get this done this week. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but hey, this is real shit. Got my man heading out. You doing good. You doing good, man. All right, my G. Get home safe.
Sir, will do. Thank you for your hospitality, bro.
Always, bro. Holla at you. All right, so Sean just left. Now we about to go to Nixon and Peabody for this networking event / panel. See if one of them dropped out. See if I can get on there. And you know, I got a rep for the set. Calling an Uber because I don't feel like parking downtown. So it's gonna be a dope view and some good vibes. Here. Now I just gotta find my way up. Oh, sorry, man. Vlogging it, you know? Awkward. Vlogging this, by the way, so don't mind me. Uniswap V3 is like the best thing right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm getting like triple digit APYs on blue chip assets, yeah.
Alright, we should take a look. I got scary. Super nice. That used to be the tallest building in the city, but not anymore. Cult Tower.
Cruise ship.
Our panel just set up. Thank you very much. And good evening, everyone. I want to say thank you very much for joining us this evening. No, it's 85 minutes. 85 minutes?
Katerina gets
Commons blockchain is an L1 public chain in the Cosmos ecosystem, the Internet of Blockchain system, focused on transforming institutional and regulated finance.
I'm Tess, founder of Tess Ventures. We invest in Web 2, Web 3.
In 2018, I founded a business and sold it to Franklin Templeton. So that's how I arrived at Franklin Templeton.
I'm Ashley, a recovering engineer, new VC. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. I work at a company called Capital 6. We are a very early stage venture fund. We like, come to me with a white paper, right?
Yo, so this is why I love San Francisco, bro. Tell them what you building, bro, or what you built or created.
We built actually lack of label. Yeah.
I just bought this,
but this is a cavity reversing toothpaste. So you have a cavity. You can use Smile Joy, and within 72 hours, your cavity is actually reversed. So no more drilling and filling at the dentist. Look forward to it soon.
I'm gonna put the link in the description. I know all y'all motherfuckers got cavities too, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Not for long.
Yeah. All right, so we're heading across the street because they're kicking us out of here.
Where are you based?
I work Fly by Jing because it showed up on my Instagram.
Okay. I went to Dubrovnik.
She much stuff.
On the coast.
You have to follow the channel, man.
That's good.
Alright, round 2. Alright, so we heading out. It is around 11, and my Uber is here. How you doing tonight, boss? Pretty good, man. Long day. You too, man. Walk in and get me something to eat. All right, so we're just getting back from the networking event, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty exhausted. We shot some extra footage today because Miles had a better idea for the ads that was more catchy, and actually, I was bitching about it at first, but it's good that we end up reshooting. And then after Sean left, I put in some more hours doing more stuff. Had a call with the Nixon Peabody patent attorneys because we're about to get a patent from our other startup that you guys will hear about later. So right now I'm about to do a transcendental meditation. And I just wanted to touch on something real quick. So I know I talked about it, I think it was 2 episodes ago. Matter and density vibrates at a very slow rate. Think about when you dream. If you're in a dream and you're lucid, which means you're aware that you're dreaming while you're dreaming, the disparity between thought and creation is instantaneous. Like, you can think of a Rolls Royce and a Rolls Royce will appear immediately in your dream because time doesn't exist. You know, it's just matter and density. So through doing a transcendental meditation, slowing your brain waves down, you're operating on that frequency, the frequency where the imagination lives. And the higher the frequency you can feel when doing something like that, the faster you can create something. So people always talk about, oh, visualize what you want, yada, yada, yada. Well, it depends on your brain waves when you're visualizing something. But that's why I do this, and because I gotta put in a good 4 more hours of work. So when I'm tired, this is kind of like a pick-me-up. I've never had a cup of coffee. Well, I did once in my life. And, you know, so I'm all about like natural energy. So I'm about to go do this TM, come back, recharge. I'm gonna allocate some capital, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. All right, y'all, so had a great meditation. Jada came home and made some dinner. We had some lobster and shrimp pasta. Super fire. It's the best pasta she ever made. And then I watched the Kanye interview, or Ye interview, which was pretty interesting. So now, before I go to bed, I'm about to allocate some capital into these yield farms. So I'm gonna give you guys the strategy that I'm about to do, as well as like my current market outlook and why I'm doing this. So first, I like to write down what I'm gonna do so I can just go in and execute. So let's start with a market thesis. So I am shorting Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm gonna tell you why right here. So if you look at this, this is a bearish flag. If you can see the pole, the flag's been going down. It's a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. So you got this high and this low, and you got a new high that's lower than this high, and you have a low that's lower than this low. And now, like when price gets to the end of this, it's gonna have to make a decision. I personally think it's gonna break to the downside. From a fundamental standpoint, the reason why is because the Federal Reserve is still raising rates. We have never seen a bottom when the Federal Reserve is raising rates in the history of all financial markets. Just because crypto is a brand new asset class doesn't mean it operates in a closed vacuum. Inflation is still really high. We still have this geopolitical thing going on with this war with Ukraine. The Bitcoin halving is fucking 2 years out, so it's nothing in the short term that makes me bullish on crypto. Now, from a technical analysis standpoint, I just showed you this. Let me show you something else. If we look back in 2018, the crypto winter, as they call it, let me drag this up a little bit. We were at 3K from November 18th, my mom's birthday, to pretty much March 19th, okay, 4 months or so. And you can see what triggered it. It was a descending wedge. So we had the top going down, 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 and this bottom flat. You see that? Like I said, when it gets to the end of this, it has to make a decision to either break to the upside or to the downside. And so now here we are here after we just printed more money than we ever did in history the past 2 years. And we have the same setup. We have the top going down, 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 and the bottom just flat. And when it gets to the end, it's gonna have to make a decision, just like we did here, literally, same thing. So I'm about to exit these farms right now and write out my to-do list and probably call it a night. Got my to-do list ready for tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the next episode.